Hello everyone, hello, welcome back. We are back in Microsoft Flight Simulator this week. We are here in Luton, London, getting ready to do some EasyJet hops. Welcome aboard, glad to see all of you guys again. We got a fun week ahead of us here in the flight sim world, that is for sure. Can we just take a minute just to appreciate Microsoft here and these clouds? I mean, these clouds are just... I'm never going to get over the visual details of these clouds in this game. It is absolutely incredible. This little storm system's kind of moving around London here, but these clouds are just incredible. Let's take a moment to just appreciate all that here. Over here in London, we got our favorite moderator, Patrick, here next to us, loaded up in the EasyJet. We'll be flying along with us, at least for our first route today. But we are here loaded up. We're going to check out all the new updates for the Flybywire. It's been a minute since we've flown this aircraft. I think we've been in X-Plane for the last 2 to 3 weeks or so. So Microsoft all this week, except for when Ontario by Vertical Sim gets released for... you're going to fly... Oh, both flights. Sweet, Patrick. So Patrick's going to be flying along with both flights to us today. So we got that to look forward to. That's looking good. But yeah, so we'll be Microsoft all week, except for when Vertical Sim, like I said, releases the new Ontario International, my home closest international airport. We will be showcasing that, giving away a copy of the scenery and a copy of the MD-11 that is supposed to be released sometime this week. So once that is released, then we will be hopping back in there, X-Plane, for at least just one stream and then back into Microsoft again. But Foster, hey, welcome aboard. Patrick, Foster, everyone, welcome. So like I said, let's check out these new updates for the EasyJet here. I believe it's got this new updated tablet that we're going to take a look at here, as well. It's supposed to be perfectly working VNAV and LNAV, from what I've heard. Let's import our brief flight plan here. So we're going from Luton to Zurich. That is our alternate right there, company route. We got 58.4 in the 0-8, cost index of 31, and our cruising altitude of only 23,000 feet today. Not super high. I don't know if that has to do with weather in the area or what, but a little low from what we normally know. So I guess this actually has like a new checklist now from what I've seen. So it's got checklist. The Navigraph is in here. You can go to Navigraph here and we can go to EGGW and we can actually pin our routes in here now. So that's pretty cool. So if we go in here, we'll pin the airport chart. Where is it? I missed it. Is this chart? That's not the chart. Where is the... Oh, there it is. So yes, I guess we can pin our charts in here now, so that's pretty cool. Nice little feature of the new Navigraph here. Austin Meadows to Tigers. Interesting. Did not know that. I do have the Angel game on in the background. But yeah, I did not hear about that. Here's our little flight plan today, though. Hour and 25 minutes, so about a minute longer than normal on today's flight over to Zurich. Wind speed to cruise not too bad, so I wonder why it's a little bit longer than normal. Alright, so all that's good. Let's take a look here. We got a new little menu here for our ground equipment. It does have a better calculator now for landing. Top of descent as well. Again, our charts, our ATC in here, which we are on Unicom currently. You can do some failures. These are all your checklist, and then of course some preset and some options. So I just want to make sure our options are good to go here real quick. Make sure we don't have... Everything should be good to go. Oh, that's fine. Kilograms. Okay, so yeah, that's all good. Flight data is in here. So we can also go in here and pin our other charts. So our departure is going to be the Cap 4 Bravo. We'll pin that one in there. That looks good. Alright, so let's go back to the home page there. That's fine. We're going to go now and let's get our aircraft powered up. We get ground power on. Battery in 1 and 2 can come on. Were you at the game last night? No, I wish. You show up as a normal fly-by-wire? Interesting. I'll get a fix next stream. Okay. No, I was not at the game. I did watch the game. Wish I was at the game. Let's get our adheres 1, 2, and 3 to the nav position. That looks good. We'll get some panel brightness on in here. We can even put a little bit of a dome light on. There we go. That looks good. Crew supply can come on. Ground control. Talk to the ground controllers. Nav and logo lights are to the on position. That looks good. Seatbelt signs and no smoking signs will arm the emergency exits. That looks good. Everything up here is good. Let's go down now to here. We'll get our other panel lights up. Get these nice and bright. Alright, that looks good. We'll get these up here. There we go. And we'll go down here and get the center lights. Center lights look good, and we'll go down, get our pedestal lights as well. Alright, there we go. That looks good. Someone in chat, please give me a squawk code to use. We don't have any ATC online currently, so we will use a squawk code. Dude, it was hella weird to see 50K at Spring Team. You know, it was a full house, that's for sure. Definitely a full house. Mr. Batcher wants us to do 0069. Alright, we can do that, I think. 006. No, there is no 9, sorry. No 9. We'll have to go 1378. There's no 8 either. We can't do 8. Yeah, there's no 9, no 8. It only goes up to 7, guys. So give me a new one. Makes one to give me one here. And we'll go and put in Drew Stone. Hey, welcome, Mr. Drew. Welcome aboard. Welcome. Glad to see ya. That's on. That looks good. 3754. Alright, 3. We'll clear here. 3754. Alright. That's on and reporting. That looks good. That looks good there. They can see us on the ground. Alright. Sweet. We'll go back up here and let's go down to our FMC. We're going to go to the ATSU menu. And we're going to go to clear that. Let's go AOC. We're going to go to the init request page and request our data. That will populate. That all looks good. Let's go back now to the init page and request flight data here as well. That'll fly in. We're EasyJet 2047 today. I'm the best not ever. No cap. Alright, so flight data is in there. Let's go to the IRS and get that aligned and confirm. Come on. Come on. There we go. And confirm. Alright, so that looks good. From there, let's go back to the ATSU menu. AOC, let's get our weight and balances. We're going to need to request that. Alright, 138 total passengers today. We'll go ahead and start the boarding process on that. Let's go back here and get our weather request. METAR, we're going to send that off. Just so we can have it printed out, just in case computer systems fail. You never know. Alright, so we got that back. That looks good. We can go back to our init page here. Double check everything. 23,000 feet, cost index 31. That looks good. Winds and everything in here. We don't need to put all that. That's fine. Alright, so let's go to our flight plan. Flight plan is in here. We're going to put in our departure. So out of here, it's got us departing runway 25. So let's go to Luton. And our departure is going to be runway 25 from the Cap Fort Bravo. Come on. Oh, okay, it's selected in there. Cap Fort Bravo, and we'll insert that. That looks good. Let's look at our restrictions. So on our departure, we can actually look at our tablet for this now. So here on our charts, on our departure, We got some restrictions, so we need to be between these altitudes right here at departure. And then right here we need to be at 5,000. Can't go above 5,000 until after CPT, which if we double check our MIG-DO, we do have our seat restriction in here all the way to CPT of 5,000 feet. So that looks good. Judge locked in right now. Yeah, can't wait for opening day, but might get rained out in the Bronx. Ooh, that would suck. What departure? 25 for departure, Patrick. Well, if they had 9, I would be squawking. You're funny. My local pro, so I'm pro here. Always best mic at landing here. Always beat me at landing. But yes, no, super excited for opening day, guys. Thursday, I'm going to opening day. I will be streaming from the ballpark. That is the plan. I'll be streaming as much as I can, hopefully, from the park. I don't know how well you'll be able to see from our seats, but the intention is to film what I can. So, anyways, all right, so that's good. Let's do our arrival into Zurich. So, into Zurich, it's got us doing runway 28, I believe. Runway 28, yes, runway 28 for our arrival. So, we'll put this in here. We're going to do ILS 28, and our star is, what was our star again? The BLM 3G, and our transition we need.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Alright, so I think we're going to be using... what transition do we want to use? Oh boy. I think we're going to use G-Poly. We'll put that in there and we'll leave that. We'll insert that. That looks good. Let's go and bring this over to the plan page. That looks good there. Hey, nice game today. Hope they lock him up. Yeah, no. So Angels been looking pretty good too. Ooh. I haven't been paying attention, but the Angels are up 5-1 on the Dodgers already again. They beat the Dodgers last night 5-1 in Anaheim. Now they're in LA, Dodger Stadium. Up 5-1 already in the top of the third. Got runners on the corners and no outs. Oh boy. Alright, so let's take a look at this. We're going to go through our route page here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's take a look how our route looks. So far, so good. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit of a weird routing there. Alright, we'll take that. That looks good. Alright, let's go to our perf page now. Actually go init page. Let's look at our weights and balances. We need to get that in there. Just like so. We'll confirm the block fuel. That looks good. 5.7 on the fuel. Looking good. There we go. And now back to our perf page here. We are... Let me check a look at this tally. Does it have takeoff performance in here yet? Let's see, not there. We got that. Calculator. That's descent and landing. Alright, so they don't have takeoff performance on here yet. So let's do our own. Here we go. Alright, so flaps for this. We're going to do flaps. What flaps should we do? Flaps 2 departure. We'll do our trim up 0.3 on the trim. That looks good. Our flex temp today, how long is our runway? Not super long. We'll do a flex temp though of 41. And we'll get a V speeds of 123, 123. And 128 there on the V-speeds. That looks good. Transition altitude 6,000 feet, I believe is correct. Let's just double check. Yeah, 6,000 feet on departure. That looks good. So I'll takeoff data is set. We can go back here. I believe the aircraft is done loading. We can also print out our weather METAR. So we'll print it out here. EGG weather altimeter is going to be QNH1009. We can put that in there. 1009 for the QNH. That looks good. Get that back over to the map mode. Did I press print? I did. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about ready for Apu Start here. I'm going to go up here. We're going to get the catering and baggage to go away. Let's go up top and let's fire up the APU. Master switch is on. Let's get our fuel pumps to the on position, just like so. Let's go down here, make sure flap is open. It is open, and engine start for the APU. We'll go outside, we'll listen to that APU fire up. So how's everyone doing tonight on this lovely Monday? Hopefully everyone's having a good start to their week. Things have been crazy for me at work lately. Just crazy, crazy busy. Alright, let's let APU fire up, baby. APU is sounding good. Alright, Patrick, how you doing over there? You just about ready for push and start, Mr. Patrick? Alright, APU is firing up. APU is available. APU bleeds coming on. Let's go ahead and we'll get rid of the jetway disconnect ground power. Get rid of the power unit. All that should be disconnecting. Oh, for the GPU, we're going to have to do it from here. Or not GPU, but the door. Alright, so that's good. That's looking great. Alright, Mr. Pack's just about ready to board. Let's double check. Everything should be loaded. Doesn't hurt to double check though. Alright, yes. Passengers are boarded. We'll go to our takeoff data page. There we go. That looks good. Let's go ahead and let's call for that pushback. We'll pre-plan here. Do. Alright, so we are going to pre-plan. There we go. So
Cockpit to ground.
Pushback.
This is ground.
Beacon lights coming on.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Alright, he is connecting. We're looking good. And we're pushing back. If you just push back straight, Patrick, you should be good.
All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
Like, you should be able to push
The
back
parking brakes are set.
with us, because we'll be back here a little bit.
Parking brake set.
If you just
Lifting
push back and
ground.
stop here, we'll be fine.
We are cleared for start and push. Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Alright, let's release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Normally we'd
You will
lock our
start in
cockpit door,
sequence.
but I kind of like to leave it open just so you can hear the announcements. Because when it's closed, you can't hear them. Alright, they're pushing us back. Let's get engine mode selector over to ignition. We'll start our clock, and we'll start engine number 2.
All exits are clearly marked with a sign overhead. If necessary, floor level lighting will illuminate the aisles to help you find the exit. Please take a moment now to locate your closest exit and remember it may be behind you. If there is a change in cabin pressure,
sounding good. Patrick's pushing back. Sweet. Alright, let's go back in here. Let's start engine number 1. Just make sure it's good to go. Oh, not good yet. Wait until this becomes available before we start engine number 1. There we go. It's available, and we'll start engine number 1.
Pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Alright, parking brake set.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Alright, looks like we're getting 2 good engine starts. Hopefully Patrick doesn't push back too far. Oh, Patrick. Ooh, you got close. You got closer. Almost had to fire your pushback guy. Alright, so we got 2 good engine starts. Engines available. Engine mode selector back to normal. Let's arm our spoilers. Arm wind shear alert. We'll get auto brake to max. Let's go on the overhead. Mr. Mike! Mr. Mike, welcome aboard, sir. Again, coming in with that support, dropping the $10 bomb, Mr. Mike. Very much appreciate your continued support. Dropping... was that 10 or did it say? I think I missed it. That was $5, right? Yep. Dropping that other next $5 bomb, Mr. Mike. Very much appreciate you putting up to 12 on the month. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you. Always appreciate you, sir. Alright, APU bleeds off. APU master is off. We'll get our strobes to auto. Nose lights on. Turn offs are on. Up here, we're looking good. Now just waiting for Mr. Patrick to get his big tail out of our way. What do you want to say? Give us 2? Alright. Yes, Mr. Mike coming in. Thank you, sir. Very much, sir. Very, very appreciative of you. Alright, we are just about ready. Let's get this set here to 23,000 feet. Okay, timer is on. Alright, engine starts on. We're going to start our 5-minute timer. Engines need a 5-minute warm-up time. That's looking good. Squawk is on. Oh, actually what we need to do... flaps 2. We need to set our flaps. There go our flaps. We can check our flight controls here real quick too. Right, left, pull back, pull forward, pull left, pull right. Flight controls are checked. We're looking good. There goes Patrick. We'll be following right behind him. There we go. Parking brake is off. Luton traffic, EasyJet 2047, taxiing 25 via Delta Alpha. Luton traffic. Our pushback guy took forever. Yep, he's fired. I'm firing your pushback driver. Alright, here we go. Let's get our taxi music going. We got Patrick for getting his taxiway signs. Why is this super bumpy? His pushback driver almost hitting our aircraft. Oh, baby. Having shenanigans already, Patrick. Shenanigans already. So they got some construction underway here at Luton. Luton, home of EasyJet. Fireball, hey, what time is it for you? It is 7:30. 7:30 p.m. Fireball, hey, thanks for subscribing. Very much appreciate you, my friend. Welcome to the Midnight Maverick family. But yeah, 7:30 at night for me. Thank you for your support, sir. Very kind. We got 2 flights here. We're going to Zurich, and then from Zurich, we're going over to Venice, Italy. And then, not tomorrow, but Wednesday, then we'll be continuing our flight from Venice onto Stuttgart. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And then from Stuttgart over to Hamburg in the Eurowings. That's on Wednesday. Some EasyJet today, though, down to Zurich and then down to Venice, Italy. But we're going to announce you're taking off, Patrick. Sorry, watching you doing a flight myself. Nice. I'm also doing a flight from Atlanta to Chicago. That's a good flight. Oh, I always like flying into Atlanta and Chicago. Those are two. Which Chicago are you doing though? O'Hare or Midway? Beep beep, Patrick.
I need you to want to take down for my 35.
Alright, let's do a takeoff config test. Takeoff config's normal. We'll go ahead and alert our cabin. Hi, the B. Hey, welcome aboard. Atlanta is definitely like my favorite airport. It is a good airport. Johnny boy, hey. Why stream so late? It's 11 p.m. here. Sorry, I work during the week. So the earliest I can really stream during the week is 7. Unfortunately. Until I become a full-time streamer. Gotta pay them bills, you know. So, but yeah, using the cap Streamlag sometimes doesn't like caps too much. Luton traffic, EasyJet 2047 lining up runway 25. Luton traffic. Alright, let's go ahead and line up. Let's get our landing lights on. Wing lights are on. Boom. And there we go. Go to auto.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Flight attendants, please prepare for departure. Roger. Yeah, so I wish I could stream earlier in the morning. Like I said, it's work. I work Monday through Friday, so that's why I try to stream earlier on the weekends to make up for not being able to stream during the week. We're up. Yep, I saw you. I'm biased because it used to be kind of my hometown airport, even though I was 3 hours away. Gotcha. Alright, here we go. I think that's enough time. We got our 5-minute warmer time on the engines. Yep, let's reset the chrono. Luton traffic, EasyJet 2047, taking off runway 25, Luton traffic. Alright, let's get our engines up. Get over to the joystick cam, enjoy the departure. We'll see you guys in the air. And takeoff power set. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear is coming up. Alright, so far so good. Look at that departure. Oh baby. That's a beautiful sight right there. Alright, let's get climb power in. So we got our 5,000 foot restriction, so we'll be getting autopilot on once we get to 5,000 feet. Bring the flaps in a notch. Flaps are coming in. Flying in the clouds, man. Absolutely stunning. We'll get our anti-ice on though, just in case. Absolutely stunning departure. Visuals get me every time. Alright, autopilot's coming on. See how well the VNAV works here. Should level us out right here at 5,000 feet. Is it cool to feel up here? Yes, it is. Mr. Chase, hey, welcome aboard, Mr. Chase. Glad to see you. Oh, baby, that's beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and disarm the spoilers. Looking good. Flaps are clean. So we got our anti-ice on just in case. It is, I'm not sure what the temperature is even outside. Where did the temperature thing go? Alright, but yes, beautiful flying through the clouds like this. Look at those clouds. That's a screenshot. Another one here, we get to break through the cloud later. Oh, baby. Didn't follow the charts. Oh, boy. Didn't follow the charts. Look at that view, though. That is absolutely stunning. Forgot to open them. Well, it has been a while since you've been Alright, we'll get some music on here. Passing 10K. Alright, we'll get the sim sound down a little bit. Bring you guys back into the flight deck. Yeah, that is just absolutely stunning. Once we pass CPT, then we can start climbing again. So we got to get past CPT here. We got a hard restriction of 5,000 feet till then. But my God, these clouds. Getting turbulence already? Oh my God, look at these clouds. Absolutely incredible. I would do anything for X-Plane to look like this. I wish X-Plane really looked like this, man. That's... ugh. There's just so many more planes to fly in X-Plane, but X-Plane just does not give you this visual satisfaction whatsoever. Like, don't get me wrong, you can make it look nice, but compared to Microsoft, not even close. I mean, you got Enhanced Skyscapes, still not even close. Hopefully it will. No, X-Plane out of the box will never look like Microsoft. There's no way. X-Plane doesn't have the resources or the money to do what Microsoft does. I get pissed off installing Ortho. No, I hear ya. Ortho's not the most friendliest thing to install. I mean, V-States is pretty easy, but Ortho from XP, not the easiest. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's not the easiest thing. I mean, there is no other simulator that you can jump in, not have to do anything to it, and it'll look this great. Nothing even comes close. It didn't work. That sucks. However, the physics plane just so much better. Yeah, if only, but that'll never happen. I mean, the only thing though, X-Plane, or not X-Plane, Microsoft, it doesn't really matter too much about the physics because each payware aircraft comes with its own flight model. So really, it just has to do with how well the developer does their aircraft for Microsoft. I mean, it has a little bit to do with Microsoft in what they can do, but they can come with their own external flight model. So, but like I said, again, I'm not a pilot. We're not. Most of us aren't real pilots. So how can, you know, we can't really say what a good flight model really is. The only thing we can say is how it feels to us flying it, but we really don't know how an Airbus feels flying. So, you know, I've had real actual airline pilots say Microsoft's great, some say it's bad, so I mean I think it's just a personal preference. The overall physical aspect of how the plane works, pretty real. Our cruising altitude is 23,000 feet. So flight level 230, Patrick. Not very high at all. Like I said, we still got about 10 miles before we can start climbing. 10 miles before we can start climbing above 5,000 feet. So you can see our profiles here. We're gonna start descending. That's our top of cruise right there. And then it should show our top of descent now on the Flybywire. That's low. That's what our flight plan brief had us for us. I think it might have to do with the weather that's in the area. The winds at the higher altitude, I think, might be pretty crazy. So I'm thinking that's why it did what it did. But again, I'm not entirely sure. Just going with what my dispatch said I need to do. Had a great departure off Atlanta, heading to Chicago. Nice. Did you ever say which Chicago you're flying to, Fireball? Is it Midway or O'Hara? Midway or O'Hara? I like flying into both. Midway, I think, presents a little bit more challenge because of the super short runways at Midway. You got like zero room for error when it comes to Midway. O'Hara, nice. Yeah, I like flying into both. I mean, they're pretty close to each other too, so you got lots of air traffic in the area to watch out for. Alright, we should just about now start our climb as soon as we start making our turn. Look at that breakthrough through the clouds. Oh my. Look at that. It's just absolutely stunning. Flying Southwest. Ooh, nice. My favorite airline. Yeah, Southwest, I would say, is definitely my favorite airline. Alright, there we go. VNAV has started its ascent. We are climbing now. We should be climbing all the way up to 23,000 feet. So yeah, 23,000 feet. We'll go to standard pressure, as we've already passed transition altitude. Patrick, I know your favorite airline, and that is EasyJet. Part of the reason why I picked this route was just for you, because I know you love Luton and EasyJet. But yes, cannot beat this view. Let's see, we can do a window view in here. You guys want to do window view? Look at that. Imagine sitting here looking out this window view like this over the engine. Absolutely incredible. Turn your landing lights off. Oh, we're not above 10,000 feet. Alright, now we are. Just hit 10,000 feet, so we get our landing lights off. Do. Ooh, even that view right there. Screenshot. Made it through Monday, all is well. Hope you are as well. Ooh, yes, we made it through Monday. Mike, do you do any fishing? Not really. I've only been fishing once. Which I think I posted pictures in my Discord when I went fishing. So I've gone fishing once, deep sea fishing. The only time I've gone real fishing, like I fished before when I was like 8, caught nothing but seaweed at the lake. But no, I went deep sea fishing off the coast of Mexico. When was this, last year, 6 months ago maybe now? 5 months ago? I caught me a, I think it was like a 10-pound yellowfin tuna. So yeah, I got pics on Discord, I believe. Did I do my fishing trip? Oh yeah, I did do my fishing trip on here. There we go, shrink that a little bit. So yeah, I got some pictures on here in Discord. So when we left, there's a Disney cruise ship right there. Those pictures on our way out, some seals. This is where we picked up our bait. See planes taking off from the San Diego airport. Lots of seals. Big Navy destroyer. So there's some fish everyone was catching. A lot of yellowfin. There was a couple big bluefin tunas, but a lot of yellowfin. So that's my bluefin or yellowfin tuna right there I caught. That big Disney cruise ship again. So yeah, no. Only been once. Well, it is by the coast. There's lots of fishing out on the coast. So yeah, lots of fishing out there on the coast. You know, if you guys like seafood sushi, lots of good seafood sushi restaurants down in San Diego and all along the coast. So, let's see, deep sea fishing. Yep. How was your money map? Monday has been all right. Work was, work. But we're here. We're flying. We're having fun. We're watching the Angel game on in the background. Angels are currently leading the Dodgers, I think, 5-4. So, can't say it's pretty good. Was the tuna good? I don't know. I didn't eat tuna. I don't eat fish. So, I went fishing, but I don't eat fish. I took my tuna home to my father. So he ate it. He cooked it up. He loves fish. He said it was pretty good. Yeah, he said it was pretty good. So yeah, I had him cut up the fish for me. He ate it. But yeah, I'm not really a fish person. I don't eat any fish, any seafood. Yeah, no fish, not for me. Fish are friends, not food. No wahoos. Nope. No fish for me. Yeah, no fish for me. I am not a fish guy. You are a fish vegan? I know I'm in SoCal, but yeah, nope. I just can't do fish. I don't know. Just the idea of even eating fish grosses me out. Like, I don't know. It's just a mental thing. I don't like fish. That's pretty much the only thing I don't eat. I've tried it, so I can't say I've never tried it. I have tried it. I've had some sushi rolls, some eel, some other fish I don't remember, but yeah, no, not for me. Don't like the texture or nothing. Nope. No, sir. I will stick to regular meat. I saw DC-10 today, but it didn't show up on Flybywire, so I don't know what airline. Oh, that's weird. That's weird that it wasn't on there. Maybe some special secret flight. Eating shit stuff. Try battered cotton. No. Just got back from eating sushi, Mike. Oh boy. Like, I got no problem watching people eat fish or anything like that. Like, I'll go to a fish restaurant and I'll just order, like, chicken. That's usually what happens, like, when I go with my dad to all-you-can-eat sushi. Got good all-you-can-eat sushi place by his house, and I'll get, like, a chicken teriyaki bowl while he eats fish. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude today. I'm getting the anti-ice off. Our seatbelt signs can go off. Let them move around the cabin a little bit. Alright, so anyone can confirm on the new update here. It's supposed to have a top of descent marker, right? I'm trying to see when our top of descent's supposed to be. Let's see, top of descent, top of cruise. So our top of descent is supposed to be after Trisbo, so it's not even visible on the map yet. So I'll keep an eye on it, but I do see you on the map, Patrick. So I see Patrick right there, flying in front of us. He's about 40 miles ahead of us. So we got a nice little separation. Nice little separation. All you can eat chicken? I saw it taking out and watching the game. Nice. All you can eat chicken sounds good. Bacon, shark, and Manassas Bay Trinidad was the best thing I ever ate. Ooh, nice. You know, fish are friends, not food. I do want to go, this is on my bucket list. I do want to go cage diving with great white sharks. I don't want to eat them, but I want to watch them. So I do want to go cage diving one day with some great white sharks. I think that'd be absolutely fun. Absolutely fun and terrifying all at the same time. Look at that view. Oh my god. Absolutely incredible. Humans are friends, but food. They're not friends, but food. Oh boy. Patrick's going cannibal on me. Fish is fun though. I don't eat them. I throw them back. Ah, gotcha. Yep. No, I kept my fish. So it was I could have caught so many more fish, but it took me so long to get the bait on the hook. Because you know, for those of you who don't know, when you go fishing, you're using live bait. So we have to put a live little fish, like we had sardines. So take this live sardine, get the hook in its mouth, and then throw it overboard. It took me so long to be able to just grab the sardine out of the tank. Like, it kept, every time I'd grab it, it would like just whoop, shoot right out of my hand. It took me so long to get a hold of one, and then when I finally did got it hooked, I got a fish like right away. Ooh, a lot of shark fishing in Texas, huh? What kind of shark? Sardines are nice to eat. Yeah, well, we used... The fish thought it was nice to eat, too, because that's what the tuna eat on the hook. Jesus, Patrick. Alright, Patrick's turned cannibal. Yeah, no, so it took me so long to figure out how to get the damn fish in my hand and wouldn't squirm out. And it was pissing me off. What? What do you mean Otani just got hurt? Don't say that shit. No, he did not. I'm watching the game. He did not get hurt. Yeah, nice try, Foster. Alright. He did not get hurt. Trying to mess with me. Well, some are endangered, some are not, Patrick. Depends on what breed of shark. Shark is an actual delicacy in a lot of places. So yeah, it really just depends on which one. But we are flying and looking good. So anyone got any big plans this week? Any big plans going on for the week? It is the cycle of life. It's a good thing we're at the top. Oh my. I'm chilling. You're at the beach, Foster, right now? Isn't it kind of late to be at the beach? I feel like it's kind of late to be at the beach. I could be wrong. Yes, we are at the top of the food chain. Oh, near, I should say. Near the beach. Got it. A little cold here to be at the beach. Hasn't been too warm here lately. Actually been kind of perfect weather. I like it nice and like chill, not hot, not cold. Peter wants us to be at the bottom. Yeah, detectives around your house. What was detectives doing there for that thing you told me about, Patrick, or was something different? Cold in Zolka 60. Yeah. Well, it's been around 60 degrees, so it's not cold. I like 60 degrees. I'll take that weather all day, any day. I cannot stand the heat. Yeah, same thing. They're investigating. Got it. Well, hopefully they catch the man. Hopefully they catch him, Patrick. Damn, it's still 80 here right now. That's warm. I love the heat. Oh no, I don't. I can't stand the heat. I rather it snow than be 90-something degrees. I'd rather it be snowing. Basically walked out of school, got a knife held to me and told to give me my phone. They took my phone. Yeah, no, that sucks, Patrick. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, people these days, you just losing faith in humanity. All these things I hear going on everywhere. Yep, that's where it's snow. I'd rather it's snow, man. I'll take the snow over 100-degree heat any day of the week. You can always get yourself warmer. You can only cool yourself down so much. I should throw their ass in juvie. People stupid enough to do stuff like that, throw their ass in juvie and throw away the key. That's the way I feel about people that do stupid shit like that. But it's hard to work when it's cold. Oh no, I love it. I'd rather work cold than hot any day. I'll put my jacket on, some gloves. Even then, I don't even really wear it when it's cold. I'll still wear a t-shirt and shorts when it's cold. Here's what is getting new Samsung tomorrow. Hopefully, nice. Can always throw a beating. Not that I'm for violence, but what's right is right. Yeah, I mean, you did the right thing in that situation, Patrick. You don't want to get... There's no reason for yourself to get hurt over a piece of technology or a phone that can easily be replaced, because you can't be replaced, Patrick. But that phone can anytime, so it's better to just give them what they want. So, yeah, anyways. Like I said, the plan for this week, we're going to be in Microsoft. James, hey, welcome, James. Glad to see you. Probably those who don't know how to throw this like we used to back in the day. Now everyone wants to shoot. Yeah. Back to positive vibes. I agree. Let's keep it positive. So, how's your flight going, Patrick? What flight level did you go up to? Since you went higher than us. So, but also our plan for this week, like I said, we're in Microsoft today. We got a break tomorrow as I'm going to be working late, and then I'm going to be going back to Rookie's house to do a little bit of work, and then before I go home. And then Wednesday we're back again, flying from Venice over to Stuttgart, and then to Hamburg. And then hopefully Ontario scenery's out by then. We'll jump in X-Plane on Friday, hopefully. Because Thursday's opening day, so I'll be going to opening day that day. We probably won't be streaming unless I take the whole day off from work, which I don't think I'm going to be able to, unfortunately. But I might take Friday off from work, so we may be able to stream Friday morning. Friday morning early. This Friday I may go to another Angel game that night. So if we do, we'll stream in the morning, but hopefully Vertical Sims Ontario is out by then. I want to stream Ontario. We may stream that Saturday morning because I want to do a giveaway. As many people that can join as possible. Give away the scenery, give away the MD-11. So hopefully that's on Saturday morning. Oh, get out! Ooh, off the wall. Flight level 2-3 going good. Nice. Friends, people are getting punched in the mouth. True. We're flying into the night. What do you mean, Patrick? That just looks amazing. Alright, let's check on our flight here. Let's see if we can see our top of descent marker now. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a top of descent marker. But yes, we do have a top of descent marker now. Oh, baby. So that's looking good. We are cruising right along. What's our ground speed? We got 422 on the ground speed. We could go faster. Should we speed up some? Are you still on Vatsim, Patrick? I don't see you on my flight radar anymore. Well, this is because we're at the same level. No, I should see you. That's weird. Yeah, it's weird. There you are. Okay. Okay, yeah, maybe because you're going faster. Let's see. Let's go to our per page. So I'm going to speed us up here to, say, 315. Will let me do that? It's not letting me change it. Maybe it's under flight plan. Okay, we won't mess with anything. Actually, no, I guess I could just go like this, huh? Manually increase our speed. It's gonna burn a little bit more fuel, but that's alright. Where's our fuel at? Oh, that's not fuel. There's fuel. We got 2,100 kilograms still. Doesn't seem like I'm not used to kilograms. Doesn't seem like very many kilograms of fuel. Do 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 do. We'll just keep an eye on it. We should be fine. So we'll speed this up just a little bit there. Let's see what we got going on here. Guys gambling away again. So that's what I do every flight, manually do it. Yeah, sometimes I just let it go. Depends. We're not on Vatsim, and since we're flying low, we'll speed it up a little bit. Those clouds be looking nice. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Patrick's going on a heist. Let's check our descent restrictions here. There's our top of descent. We need to be at, well, just need to be above certain things on those. So we're going to be definitely above that stuff. EMIS. Alright, well that looks good. All of that looks good. We are in heavy turbulence, but we are descending. It should be good. Oh boy. Probably nice and windy up there in Chicago. Some beautiful scenery, right, Mike? I agree. I do agree, sir. I do agree, them clouds be looking good. I'm gonna fix this here. Didn't show everything. There we go. It was cutting out the phase there on the little display. Clouds look really good, right? So rumors have it you got a butter on yesterday's stream. I did, Mr. Mike. I did. We buttered the MD-11 going into Toronto. Flight went really well with the newest update. Well, it wasn't the newest update. It was the whatchamacallit. Because they just released the newest update. I have not downloaded that yet, but it was one of the newest. Everything went pretty good though. Kind of missed the MD-11, not gonna lie. You know, I love the MD-11. So, for X-Plane anyways, favorite aircraft to fly is now 737-700 and 800. followed by the 7.6, the A300, the MD-11, the A321, A319. Or actually, no, sorry. A Zebo or level up, 7.6, A300, MD-11, 757, A321, A319. Question, what would be a good landing speed for 737 MAX? Well, what kind of MAX? You got the 7 MAX, 8 MAX, 9 MAX. And it all depends on your total weight as well. Typically, though, the plane lands between 128 knots to 150 knots, depending on your weight. What about the 757? 757's in there, it's like number 4? Number 4 or 5. You got the Zevo level up, 737s. Then you got the 767, the A300, the the MD-11, the 757 is number 5, and then followed by Airbus A321, A319. 7 MAX, depending on your landing weight, you're probably going to be between like 130 and 130, 150, just depends on your weight, man. That's really what it's all about. Weight, wind, length of your runway, or what flap selection you're using. Fully loaded MD-11 coming in like 195. Yeah, no, the MD-11 does come in pretty hot. It does. It's like 157 is our landing speed. So that's a heavy bird. She is a heavy aircraft. Do. She climbs like rocket? No, she does. The MD-11, man, it climbs quick. Like, super quick. MD-11 does not mess around. That thing climbs at like 4,000 feet per minute. Gotta make sure you got your cargo strapped down real good in that plane. Got a lot of power to it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, the MD-11 has a lot of power. If you don't strap your cargo down well, you're in some serious trouble in that plane. Serious trouble. Ooh, Angels are up 6-4 now, to the bottom of the 5th against the Dodgers. How long is your flight? Our total flight time was 1 hour and 25 minutes. We probably got another 30 minutes. We got about 30 to 40 minutes till we're on the ground now. Today's Monday and you got your Patrick, or your package? Nice. I almost said you got your Patrick. So yeah, our total flight time was estimated to be 1 hour and 25 minutes on this flight. And then our next flight is similar. I think it's actually a little shorter. I think the second flight is closer to an hour, a little less maybe. FedEx had to bring it. FedEx had to bring you a new package because UPS engulfed it in flames. Yes, no, I destroyed all the packages. Tried to go around, we lost all engine thrust. Why not come on the second flight? I know it's super late / early for you, Patrick. We did miss our other stream. We crashed. Yes. It's only the second time ever, alright? It's only the second time ever. But yes, we crashed the MD-11 into San Antonio. It was because our engines would not accelerate. We tried to go around. Our two wing engines would not accelerate, and the tail engine was the only one accelerating. So we lost thrust as we started to climb, and we went straight onto the ground after the runway, ran through the house. Okay, well, see, the first crash was completely my fault. I lost thrust. This one, I'm blaming the aircraft had mechanical issues. The MD-11 had some mechanical issues. I would say it was not pilot error completely. Yes, mostly because we had mechanical failure. We need air-to-air refueling now. MD-11. Every time I fly, it's pilot error. Oh boy. And on that one, I'm blaming the MD-11. The first one in Brazil, that was totally my fault. That was not the plane's fault. Totally my fault. So. When we're doing more around the world, we do got to get that started again. Hopefully we can start that again soon. We got just so much stuff going on right now between the cockpit, same with Fly with Rookie, work, our regular streams. So yeah, we definitely want to get our around the world flight continued. That was because I was flying UPS, not the MD-11. Top descent is pylon, right? It should have your top descent marker if you updated your plane. So top of descent's after pylon. So that's my top of descent marker. Which we can go here to our handy dandy tablet now. And we can do top of descent calculator. We can sync everything. Target altitude, we need to be down to 5,000 feet, so we'll start descending 57 miles before. So we can put in our code here. What's our code? LSZH. And we can fill all that in as we get closer. No, I never did. Fix the voice? Okay. Alright, how's that? Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Okay, well, I'm letting the plane go to where it says it's top of descent as I'm testing the new VNAV. VNAV is supposed to work pretty good now in the fly-by-wire, so I want to put it to its test. Alright, let me see how this voice looks. Pretty close. Alright, but yeah, so the VNAV's supposed to be working pretty good now, so that's what we're going to test. Oops. It's close. Yeah, hopefully it's good now. I think it looks pretty good on my end. So, those of you just joining us too, if you're not already, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. It really helps out the stream, and I do appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and if you're watching. We do have subscriber only mode on. The only reason we have that on is just to stop the YouTube bots from coming in here. No, you got to be above 7,000 at JPOL. So if we look here on our charts, Patrick, when you have a line just under, that means you just have to be 7,000 or higher at JPOL. If it was two lines, a line above and below, then you would have to be at 7,000. So yeah, we just have to be higher than 7,000 at that waypoint. What are you saying? 8K sounds good. I don't know. What do you mean? Like 8,000 feet is what you want to be at? I mean, you can descend early if you want to. Like I said, we're just trying to follow what this VNAV profile's got for us. And so it has us descending right here. So it probably has us doing a pretty quick descent. So I'm going to leave it there because, like I said, I want to test out the aircraft and see how it works. Alright, I am bringing my speed back down though. Our fuel looks like it's getting kind of low. Going back to FMS speed. I don't know, like I said, I just weirds me out with kilograms because I'm so used to pounds. I know that's not necessarily that low, but it feels like it's low, so I'm just going to slow us down a little bit. That's very low fuel. Well, it's kilograms, not pounds. Well, here, I can tell you what this tells me it's going to be at. So here, our VNAV profile has us at still 23,000 feet at JPOL. We're actually going to be descending basically at JPOL, I think. So we can't even see it as a waypoint. So JPOL is where we're going to start descending, basically. But we'll see as we get closer. Actually, you know what? I think we didn't refuel before our, I think that is one step we forgot. We didn't put fuel in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's an issue. It is in kilos. I think you can do me a favor and pull up your weather map for my area. I can show you what it looks like on here. I don't know how accurate it is, really. So there's this big storm here. Not really too much down here a little bit. But yeah, no, we did skip a step in our setup process, so we're gonna have to really monitor the fuel. We should have sped up our speed. Shouldn't have sped up our speed. We're gonna be landing in Venice on fumes. We're gonna be landing on fumes because we did not reload our fuel. It's been a while since I've been here. That I forgot we have to actually reload our fuel. Alright, well, pray everyone that we reach our destination. It's about to get real. Yes, it is. Stay tuned, folks. It is. Better turn on our... Better turn on the airports on here, because we may have to find another airport to land at. We may have to find another airport to land at. So yeah, someone find me an alternate airport just in case. That's along our route that we can... big enough for us to land at. And also don't forget to let me know to start the replay. Might have to do air refueling with you. Yeah, I might need some of your fuel, Patrick. I might need some of your fuel. You got 13,500 kilograms left? That's a lot of fuel. Alright, I mean, we're 120 miles away. I think we might have just enough to get there. Because right now we're burning 40 kilograms a minute. And we're estimated to be 30 minutes away, so... we calculate that there, so we got 30 kilograms times 30 minutes. So we're gonna burn 900 kilograms in the next 30 minutes. So we'll have like just enough to get on the ground. We might have to get towed to the gate. When we start descending, we won't be using very much fuel, so it's probably good that it's got us descending kind of late. LFSB. Let me look. LFSB. That one's definitely long enough for us to land at. Let me see if I can find that on the map here. LFSB. Okay, so we got LFSB right there. So this is our alternative in case we land at the wrong airport. I wonder if that's already our alternative anyways. Our alternate has this as EGGW. That seems kind of off. Seems like that would be far away because that's in Germany. But maybe it's not that far. It could be over here. Yeah, because it's got our alternative there. We'll never make that alternative. Alright, LFSB is going to be our alternative. Putting that in, so that's going to be our alternative, just in case. I think so. Let's divert to Innsbruck, far away. So no, we're just going to have to monitor our fuel. We're doing alright. If we bring our cost index down now, well, I don't want to mess with the cost index. So just prepare. Oh boy. It's alright. I blame Patrick for us for getting the fuel up because he distracted me. It's all Patrick's fault. They're gonna have a tug waiting for you when you land. They might need to. Patrick, get the tug ready since you're gonna be landing in 10 minutes. I mean, once we start descending, we won't be using as much fuel, so it should stretch it out just enough for us to land, so hopefully. There's not going to be any go-arounds on this one. You'll tell me in? Okay, good. I might need it. But yeah, you're correct. EGGW is Munich, which we don't have enough fuel to get to Munich. So at the very worst, right above our top of descent point is LFSB, and we will land there if we have to. If we have to, but like I said, I think we'll be all right. But next time, don't let me forget the fuel on our next flight. Oh boy. How in the world, man, you forgot to put fuel in? This isn't a Tesla. Well, that's how I forgot. I'm used to electric, alright? Ryanair landing one way or another. Oh, boy. Yeah, I can't believe we forgot to add fuel. Luckily, they had apparently enough fuel. Outer tank fuel cross feed. Oh, yeah, hopefully... Like I said, hopefully we have enough. Like, we're gonna be just barely enough of fuel, I feel like. Oh boy. So we're gonna have to start our descent and, like, time it right. Mike is famous for Ryanair landings. Hey, we land Ryanair butters all the time. It's just everyone else. Anytime we fly Ryanair, we get a butter. Yeah, whatever reason, every time we do Ryanair, it's always a butter. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain, flight deck speaking. We have a little bit of an emergency on board today. We are a little low on fuel. Your flight attendants will prepare you for emergency landing procedures. Thank you again for flying EasyJet. Oh boy. Oh man, now the people are gonna flip out. Yes they are. Let's get our seatbelt signs back on. Make sure they stay seated at all times. Let's enter our descent data. Oh boy, that fuel's looking bad. I mean, I could probably cheat and reload fuel, but we won't do that. Alright, there we go. Pressure. Doesn't say the oh yeah, it does. 10:15. So 10:15. Temperature 4. And winds 260 at 5. Oh, baby. Oh boy, it's making me nervous. We're getting nervous. About to find out how well of a glider pilot map is. Oh boy. Passing the clouds, now turning anti-ice on. Mayhem for little liquor bottles is now happening. No cheating. No, we won't be cheating. We're gonna make it. I have faith. Why are you sweating? Captain Geo, welcome aboard, Mr. Geo, just in time to see if we actually make it to our destination. Because we are extremely low on fuel. We might barely make it. So, we might have to put this down on the farmland somewhere. So that is our fuel. And that is our airport still 100 miles away. We might have to land reverse into the airport. I don't know how enough to go around. Oh boy. We're about to find out though. It's gonna be close. So we're either landing there or we're diverting right here to LFSB or one of these surrounding airports. But I got faith. I think we'll make it. I think. Like I said, we're burning 30 to 40 kilograms a minute. And so it's going to be close because we still got 10 minutes to top a descent. Which means we're still going to be... We're going to burn another 400 before our top a descent, I feel like. That was close. You had one job and you fucked it up. How you forget your fuel? Oh, I don't know. Geo, I really don't know. I've never forgotten the fuel until now. Never forgotten the fuel till just now. Yeah, I thought I was in a Tesla. I thought the newest update before the Flybywire made it all electric. Yeah, so we might be diverting into Basel. But we're gonna see. We're getting close to top ascent. We're what, 40 miles top of descent now, so maybe 5 minutes and we start descending. So 5 minutes means we'll burn about 200 kilograms. So on our descent, we're gonna have 400 kilograms left of fuel. Oh boy, oh boy. If we do divert, then we're going to refuel at that airport and we will fly still into Venice before our next flight. So I do say that. We will have to refuel and get our passengers where they need to go, so. Gio will be right back. Cool. And we're getting a little turbulence and a little headwinds coming in, so that's not good. That's not going to help our cause. And our fuel burn is increasing to 40. We're going to try and make it, though. So we're definitely not going to make this turn. We're going to go direct in. We're getting some turbulence. I was getting ready to mention, hope you don't get any headwinds. Yeah, no, we got a headwind. It's a tiny one, but still, it's hurting. It's a tiny one, but it's hurting. So like I said, when we get to here, we may need to divert and go into this runway. What's the winds like over there? Is it big? Was it big winds? I forget what it said. Winds are 260 at 5. So if we look at the airport, it has us coming in runway 28. So if we come in runway 16, I mean, we'll have a little bit of tailwind, but we can land in a tailwind, so alright, let's do this. So let's go here, flight plan, and arrival. Let's actually go runway. Ooh, doesn't even have a thing for runway 10, does it? I think it's too cloudy for that. Oh boy.
2 years and you never said a word. No. In 2 hours and now we said it all. You know we don't want to fall in love again. Oh no. Just think about what we did. It never worked, no. Tonight I can tell you don't care.
Let's see what happens if I insert that. Alright, let's try this. Plan. Okay, so we're gonna go direct to CF16. Alright, top of the sun's reached. Let's put our new altitude in here. Alright, we're descending. Dang, got 2 Krakens. Don't think man. Partly cloudy, above 6,000. Alright, alright, alright. So, nope, I think we got it. We're gonna get this down on the ground. So yeah, we're gonna land at runway 16. 5-knot tailwind, which is fine. This plane can land with the tailwind up to, I think, 15 knots. About to start a short FedEx flight, Ontario, Denver. Nice. Nice by the beat. That's a good flight. Seem to be a little off course here. Alright, spoilers are armed. It's gonna be close? Yes. No, it's gonna be close. Still in the first leg? Yes. Can you hear me? You're coming too far nowhere. I think we're too far. I can't hear you, Patrick. Yeah, we're definitely going to get on the ground. The question is, where on the ground? Yeah, we're gonna need the emergency crew on the ground to prepare. We're coming and landing now? Okay. Hashtag give fuel. Thanks, Malaysia boy, give fuel. I wish it worked that way. What's our QNH again? 10:15 on the QNH. Once we get down there. Alright, let's get our, make sure approach mode is activated. Landing system's going to be on. I'm going to arm our approach. I think we're making it, guys. We are going to make it. Barely. Barely, 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 but we're going to make it. Yeah, I might as well do the next flight as well. Alright, sounds good. Yes, get the emergency crew on the ground. Zurich traffic, EasyJet 2047 on emergency descent for runway 16, extremely low on fuel, Zurich traffic. I've never seen maps so focused. Yeah, well, I wish it was this focused beforehand when I was close to running out of fuel. Alright, speed brakes need to come in. We need to descend quicker. Alright, landing brake medium armed. Hopefully we just have enough time to slow down is what I want. But we're going to be coming in hot because we don't want to actually use our engines too much. Oh boy.
And Mike, how many notes more are you using? So I'm not sure the 10.
I'll be on the ground about less than 10 minutes, probably about 5 minutes on the ground. We're about 20 miles out. Alright. 10:15.
And if you keep going, it's going to 6 knots tomorrow, finals when we go to IRF2.
Alright. We are reaching our bottom here. Hopefully the localizer captures. Alright, localizer, glide slope's been captured. Here we go. I'm gonna get the replay recording now. Music is off. Sounds are going back up. Landing lights are coming on.
2,500.
Alright, landing runway is in sight. Oh baby, what's the gear speed? Can I lower the gear yet? I need more drag. Gear's coming down.
2,500.
Start traffic, EasyJet, 5 mile final, runway 16, emergency fuel landing. Okay, Zurich traffic. More drag, that's all the drag I got. I can't lower the flaps yet. Wait, I can do 1 notch of flaps now. Oops. Oh, there we go. Okay, 1 notch of flaps now. Alright, my aircraft, joystick cams coming on. Enjoy the arrival. There we go. Now we're slowing down. Next notch of flaps. We're going to bring the speed brakes in. Alright, flaps 3. And flaps full. Coming a little high.
1,000.
There we go. Alright, landing gear's down. 3 green. Flaps are full. Auto brake is armed. Zurich traffic EasyJet 2047 landing 16. Zurich traffic.
$500. 400. 400. 100 above. 300. Minimum.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Alright, we're on the ground. Reversers are out. Nose down gently. Reversers. Manual braking. Alright, we made it, everyone, to Zurich. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We made it. Sim Toolkit Pro's giving us a minus 197 on that landing. I'll definitely take that. Alright, we're slowing down here. We're going to take this speed exit here, Echo 7. Alright, welcome to Zurich, everyone. Oh boy. Oh baby. Alright, let's get our spoilers this arm. Flaps are in. A little bit of speed, not even sure where we want to park anymore. So we're going to pull in here, we'll find somewhere to park, we'll go straight ahead. Alright, let's get our landing lights off. Master switch, Apu Start. Wing lights off, down to taxi. Strobes. So yeah, we're going to take one of these gates over here. Might not even be our gate, but we're going to take it. We're down to 500 kilograms on the fuel. We made it, barely. Barely. Oh, that was you going around? I thought I saw someone go around. I don't know why our aircraft stopped all of a sudden. There we go. Alright, runway turn-offs. I'm going to take one of these stands here. We'll take this one. Coming up here, 04B. Taxi lights off. Well, it keeps wanting to like hold the brakes for some reason. Alright. We are here. Ooh, overshot it. Alright, we'll stop right there. Let's get our parking brake on. Oh boy. Alright, we made it, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. We'll go ahead and stop the recording there. Mr. Patrick, how close are you to landing? Alright, because we need to have all of our stuff on for our replay. So let's go ahead and set our flaps again to full. And we'll get the APU off. Wing light back on, strobes, taxi lights. We need all that on for our landing. So we got here right on time, 1 hour, 27 minutes. Still on time, even with the emergency. Almost on final Chicago, nice. Thank you, Drew. Thank you very much. Alright, let me, that's not what we want. We want this, and we want the drone camera. We want to reset. Drone speed. Alright, what runway are you landing on again? Yeah, what runway are you landing on, Patrick? No. Cannot hear you, Patrick. Alright, let's end our flight 2. We got minus 197, not bad. We'll look at Mr. Patrick. Let me guys bring you back into the flight deck as well. 28. Alright, I'm looking at 28. I don't see you yet. Oh, I think I see your lights in the distance. We see your lights. That's Mr. Patrick's lights there. So yeah, we don't hear you about him, but I do see you now. The pressure is on you, Mr. Patrick. Everyone is watching. You better butter the landing with everyone watching. Where'd you go, Patrick? I saw your lights, now you like disappeared. Oh, there you are. There you are. I mean, look at the surrounding, though. It is a beautiful approach into this airport. Beautiful approach into Zurich. We had a beautiful approach even on our end. I say this every stream now. Don't stall 100 yards short like I did. Yes. Don't want to stall like Pilot B. Alright, here he comes. Let's see if he can put it down on the numbers. Pretty good, Patrick. I like it. Nice landing. Nice landing, sir. Alright, let's check out our replay. We'll get back in our plane here. Camera. Cockpit. Alright. Nice butter, nice Patrick. I'm flying the MD-11 from Ontario to Denver, first flight in the MD-11 since the Indefinite. Alright, replay. Uh-oh. I see what happened. Hold on. We can still do our replay. We'll have to load back into the airport. It's because all the flaps were on. When we started the replay, we weren't set up on final yet. And I guess it doesn't like that. But the replay is still here, so we can still hop back into it. So let's go back out of here. We'll go to the main menu. We'll just have to load into Zurich, and then we can we'll load in on the runway into LSZH Zurich. We go runway 16. There we go. We'll load in. Once we're in, then we can redo our replay. This is one of the good things about the replay. It does save, so you can actually go back in anytime, and it should work. How long is the next leg? Next leg, I think it's just about an hour or so. If I remember correctly. LSZH over to LIPZ. Yeah, it's 41 minutes flight time.
Ready for departing straight out at runway 16.
Alright, well, everything turn on here. Alright, so everything's on.
Please prepare for takeoff.
Bring that in. Let's resume replay here.
Easy 1123 leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
2,500. 2,500.
Alright, it's a little glitchy, but we should be able to, should work here. Let me get some music playing again.
Easy 1123, please acknowledge.
Alright, gears down, now we're slowing down. Now we can put some flaps out. And not overstress the aircraft here.
Easy 1123, please acknowledge.
Flaps 3. Make sure parking brake is off. Alright, flaps full. All my landing lights are on. Alright, now let's go outside and take a look at the replay. Look at this approach, though. This is a beautiful approach. Very beautiful approach. Damn it. What happened, Patrick? Are you lost? You died on your quest.
Easy 1123, did you copy?
Nope, EasyJet does not copy. Let's do pilot passenger view here first, off the wing. Oh, baby. All in all, for our emergency, we had a really good approach in, for the most part. We came in pretty stable.
Easy 1123, ATC service is terminated. Good day.
Not bad at all. Take a look at it from the outside view. We'll do a couple more views here, and then we'll get ready to go on the next flight. Ryanair on a good day. They say we got a minus 197, so not bad at all. Pretty realistic landing. We said we definitely couldn't go around. We definitely floated a little bit as it was, so we got her down. We definitely had no fuel to go around. It would have burned up all of that fuel on the takeoff again. So yeah, not bad at all. We'll take it. We will take it. We'll get more replay here, and then we'll get things ready to rock and roll. Leave you guys with the GoPro view in while we get things loaded back up for the next flight. Do-do-do. So we did just flare too early was the issue. But not bad. We'll take her. We will take it. Alright, I'm going to rewind it. You guys can enjoy the GoPro view in here. Alright, enjoy the GoPro view in. I'll see you guys about 5 minutes.
1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, 10,
All right, we are back. Welcome, welcome back. Let me just look at something here real quick. Trying to make sure things are ready to rock and roll. So yeah, hopefully everything looks good. We are back. What gate we at? We are at Alpha 48 Bravo, I believe. Oh yes, 48. Pretty much right where we went when we got here. So yeah, stand A48. Or no, is it 48? Might be 8. I don't know. What does it say on the ground here? Anything? Yeah, we're at 8 Bravo or 48. Something weird. Something weird. Anyways. Anywho, we are back on the ground now. Loaded up. We're going to make sure we do our one thing and not forget the fuel this time. So, let's get loaded back up and ready to rock and roll on our second flight. Just 40 minutes, I believe, on this second flight here. Let me look here. Yeah, 48 minutes planned for the second flight. But yes, fuel first. Let's get powered aircraft and then we'll get fuel. Alright, so ground power is on, battery 1 and 2 is on. I hear the aircraft start coming alive now. Alright, ideas. 1, 2, and 3. That looks good. Cruise supply, ground control is on. All of our lights are not on for some reason. There we go, get those off. Alright, nav and logo light is on. Seatbelt signs already on. Smoking signs, arm the emergency lights. Panel brightness can come up. That looks good. We're all done up here. Alright, let's turn on the EFB. We're going to import our sim brief data, and then we are going to load the fuel on our aircraft. Fuel on board, we need 5,952 kilograms. So we're going to go here. We're going to put the right amount of fuel of 5,900 and what? What do you say? 52? 5,952 kilograms. Yes, on the fuel. Let's load that. Refueling is complete. We have fuel on board. Thank God. Thank God for that. Alright, now with that being said, first and foremost, the fuel. We're going to go to the Atsu menu here, AOC. We're going to init request our data. That'll populate in there, 48-minute flight time. That looks good. Let's go back to init, and we're going to request the rest of flight data, flight plan. That's all filled in. That looks good. Let's align the IRS. And confirm. That looks good. Leave those messages. Okay. We're going to 29,000 feet on this flight. So higher than the first flight. We'll get some brightness up down here while we're here. That looks good. Let's put our flight plan, so our departure out of here. We are planned for alright, 16 for departure, so runway 16 for departure, and we're using the DG1 Tango departure. So the DG1 Tango departure, there we go, that looks good. We'll insert that. That looks good on here. Then for our arrival, we'll be planning for runway 4 right. So ILS 4 right, which one do we want? Let's see. Do we want Zulu or Yankee? Or X-ray. Alright, I think we'll do Zulu. Alright guys, give me a couple minutes, I'll be right back. Departure runway 16. So give me 1 minute, I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. We're back. Let's go take care of something real quick. Alright. Get the cam back on. So yeah, everything's good. We're back. We're here. Alright. Let's remember where we're at now so we don't forget anything. We already loaded our fuel, right? So we're good. Let's go down to our FMC again, our McDo. So we're playing ILS 04 right Zulu, and then we got the Albi 2 Echo arrival, and we're using the I don't think we're using any VIA. Are we using a VIA? Let me look at the VIA. We're going to use the EGGW, I think. Let me look at this. Over to... Alright, so actually we're going to use the Lauren transition, and we'll insert that. That looks good. Side of sight, sweet. I'm gonna go to bed. My eyes are literally shutting. 5:30 morning. I know it's late for you, or early for you now, because you stayed up all night. Mr. Patrick, appreciate you joining with us today on the first flight, sir. Always a pleasure to fly with you. Alright, so flight plan's in. We need to go back to the McDo. Go to Atsu menu. We need to get our weight and balance and cargo loaded. So we'll send that data request. Hit send. Huh. Why are they not sending? Why is she not sending? And request is in, and request is there is in. Atsu, AOC, weight and balance. If we put our own passenger count in here, how many passengers are we supposed to have? We're supposed to have 177 on the passengers. Alright, we'll do 160. We'll start loading the aircraft. There we go. It wouldn't accept our data request for some reason. That's alright. We'll be flying next flight to. Good night, lads. See you. Alright, Patrick, we'll see you on Wednesday on the next stream. Glad to have you again on here as always. A pleasure, my friend. Alright, so our flight plan in here is pretty much all set. That looks good. We'll wait for the airplane to be loaded. Let's double check our fuel after we get these panel lights up. Hey Oliver, give me a squawk code if you could. I need a squawk code since there's no ATC online at the moment. So yeah, if you could give me a squawk code, that would be greatly appreciated. So we're gonna do in here, we're gonna check our fuel. 5,960 kilograms of fuel. Great, just what we need. That looks good. All that looks good. Alright, we got it in there. So far, everything looks good. We're just waiting for our plane to be loaded. So our plane is being loaded now. Not following any numbers. Yeah, so whatever you want to give me a first squawk code. So I can put it in. I let everyone in chat always determine our squawk code when we don't have ATC online. So let me know what you got. 7445. Alright. We'll put that in here. 744. Oops. 7445. Alright, we'll get that on in reporting. That looks good. That's in. Great. Looking good. Looking good. Let's get our QNH for today's flight. So 10:15 on the QNH, and we'll put that in here as well. 10:15. That looks good. We're going up to flight level 290. So we're going to put 290 in here. Okay, that looks good. We need to add a little bit more fuel, actually. Let's add just a tiny bit more fuel. Our total en route fuel is actually 6067. Let's put that in there. Alright, there we go. That looks better. Much, much better. Happy to be here. Glad to have you, Oliver. We are happy to have you. Alright, I think boarding's done. We're just going to confirm weight and balance. Boarding is all done. 174 passengers are on board. That looks good. So let's go to our init page here and we'll get our weight and balances in. Block fuel, there we go. Let's go to the overhead and we'll get our fuel pumps.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin
and
crew,
we'll start
I'd like to take
the
this time to
APU
welcome you
master
aboard our flight.
switch.
We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to
Wait
see
for
final
the
numbers from
flap to
ground crew,
open,
then we'll be on our way.
and then we can
Flight
start
attendants will
the
be coming to
APU
the
up.
cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them
There's
your
that
full,
flap.
undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft.
There you go. We'll go outside, we'll listen to the APU. And while we're listening to that, catering and baggage can go away. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's let the APU fire up. The baggage cart should go away shortly. Alright, so let's go up top. We're going to also get the jetway to go away. Now that the APU is fired up, APU bleeds on, external power is disconnected, the power can go away. And let's pre-plan our pushback. Here we go. And we can request that.
Cockpit to ground.
Beacon lights coming on.
This is ground. Stand by.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Alright. Outside, see the baggage has been fully removed. All the doors are closed. Jetway is disconnected. And the tow is driving in. Alright, let's do our preference takeoff data real quick. So we're going to go flaps 2 departure again. We're going to go up 0.3 on the trim.
Doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set, lifting the aircraft.
We're going to go flex of 64 on today's takeoff. V speeds
You're cleared
129,
for start and push.
130,
Okay,
134.
cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Alright, let's release our brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Parking brakes release.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Alright, we're going to start in sequence. We're going to start engine 1, then 2. Engine mode selector to ignition. And clock is on, and we're starting engine number 1. We'll go out and we'll take a listen. Hey, I'll hopefully see you later on next stream. Alright, Oliver. See you, man. Thank you for joining, as always. I didn't have to throw you out of the plane this time. Look at those snowy mountains over there. Alright, I got a good engine 1 start, it sounds. So let's go ahead and we'll start engine number 2. Hey Debbie D, what's going on? What's up, man? How we doing? Before I go, keep it the great work. Felt down recently and watched replays of streams. Felt better.
Set your parking
You're
brake.
better than any therapist. I appreciate it, Oliver. Thank you very much, sir. Have a wonderful night. Engine tool is spooling up. Let's set our
Reset
parking brake.
brakes.
Let's set our parking brake. Boom.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set, lowering aircraft.
We can get our flaps set to 2 as well.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Doing good,
Roger,
just tired from work today. I feel you,
cleared to
man.
disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
I feel you.
Holding
Work,
position, waiting
work
for the visual.
has
Thank you and
been
goodbye.
hell, man. Work's been crazy busy. Alright, our tow is disconnected. Engine number 1's almost available. We'll arm our spoilers. We'll set the auto brake. Let's get our trim set to up 0.3. There we go. Alright, chicken engine starts. Engine mode selector back to normal. That looks good. We can turn off the APU. Taxi light is coming on. Strobes to auto. Right, they're gone. I think we are ready for our taxi. Yes, sir. You got predicted wind shear on. Here we go. Now we're ready for our taxi. All we need to do is now is bring up our taxi chart. Taxi, taxi, taxi. Zurich traffic, EasyJet 3330 taxiing 16 via Echo. Zurich traffic. Alright, let's release our parking brake and we're ready to go. And we're off. Let's get our chrono on, make sure the engines are warm up for 5 minutes. Doing good. Yeah, you're working ramp at the airport Spirit? Nice. Yeah, I wish I could work at the airport, but it just doesn't pay enough money for me to change jobs. So that's the only issue there. Alright, we're gonna take a right here. I think this is Echo. Oops. Last 2 days we've had 32 canceled flights. Damn, that's a lot. And 1 gate return to remove a rude passenger. Really? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna make a left here, get to Echo. So we'll make a right here on Echo. And I've heard there's a lot of cancellations lately. Like, I know Southwest had a bunch. I didn't know Spirit had a bunch, though. I did hear Southwest the other day had a bunch. Because they had some technological problem. Systems didn't update right or something like that. Alright, do a takeoff config test here. Takeoff config normal. Once we get closer, we'll alert the cabin. Plane got all the way to the runway and lined up to take off and call to return. Wait, this wasn't the passenger I heard that, like there was some passenger being rude to some Trump supporter or something like that, got kicked off the plane. I think, something like that. Is that the one that happened to you? I don't remember if he was on Spirit or... I just remember seeing the headline. Like he was harassing a Trump supporter or something. You're not sure? Got it. Oh, so you don't know the reason why they kicked him off? It's going to be a beautiful departure out of Zurich here. Be absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, I guess we can alert cabin now. Do do do. Do 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 do. Alright, almost to the end of the runway. Doing like a Southwest taxi right now. Super fast. Still under 30 knots though. Alright, landing lights are on, everything's on, looking good.
Please prepare for takeoff.
Zurich traffic, EasyJet 3330, taking off runway 16, Zurich traffic. Weather and crew shortages was an issue for Spirit. Pushed the plane back 3 hours late. Waiting for a flight attendant, and one canceled because they didn't have a captain, just the co-pilot. And gotcha. Well, that's no good. Alright, we're on the runway. Joystick cam's on. Enjoy the departure. Engines up 40%, stabilized. Flex set. Flight nose down pressure. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. The right gear is coming up. Goodbye, Zurich. See you next time. Beautiful departure. Alright, let's go to climb power. We're going to bring flaps in a notch. Start our left turn. Icing is going to come on before we get to the clouds. Alright, we'll clean up our flaps. Beautiful departure out of Zurich. Bye, man. Catch you next flight. Alright, we'll see you, man. Thanks for joining tonight. Always a pleasure. That departure. Oh, baby. Go through the soup. We're going to go through the clouds. We're going to get the autopilot on here. Go through the standard pressure. Alright, we're looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Bring you back into the flight deck. Everything's looking good. Except for our video. better. Yeah, it's better. Audio fixed. Let's get our landing lights off. There we go. We're looking good. We can disarm our spoilers too. There we go. That looks good. Flaps are clean. Plane's having a little bit of a LMAV issue here. Just kind of overshooting some of the turns. That's alright. That is alright. Ooh, look at that breakout. Oh, baby. That's not a sight to see right there. Makes the whole price of admission worth it. Turn down those sounds here a little bit. We'll get the music back on. Oh, baby. Do, 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 do. We are well on our way now. So other good news, Angels killing the Dodgers right now, 10-4 in the bottom of the ninth. Destroying the Dodgers at home, looking real good. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's see how we're looking in here. So we're still climbing to our cruise. So we'll be there shortly, and then not a long cruise at all. About a 40-mile cruise. This is a pretty short flight, only about 40-something minutes. 48 minutes on the flight time. We got the right amount of fuel on board this time. We can get our anti-ice off here as well. Yeah, so we got the correct amount of fuel on board. We won't be running out. We landed in our last flight with just, I think, like 400 kilograms of fuel left. Something like that. It was pretty low. Do 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 do. All right, so we're back again on Wednesday. Wednesday will be the next stream. We're going to be continuing our flight from where we land here in Venice up to Stuttgart. Stuttgart. I don't know if I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Stuttgart, and then on to Hamburg. So 2 stops in Germany tomorrow as we work our way through Europe. And then I believe on Sunday we will be redeeming ourselves in Pyro. So Sunday we'll be taking a flight into Pyro, redeeming ourselves, getting that butter. So, in case you guys didn't catch our stream into Pyro last time, we pretty much drifted the plane on the runway. We Tokyo drifted the plane on the runway for our landing. Pretty crazy. Do. So if you guys haven't done so already, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button for me. Really appreciate it. It really helps out the stream. Do greatly appreciate it. So I'll be flying all throughout Europe this week in Microsoft, except for we do plan on one day, sometime this week, in X-Plane. We don't know what day it is yet. I'm hoping it to be Saturday. but it really depends on when Vertical Sim releases their new Ontario scenery. So as soon as they release the new Ontario scenery, we will be doing a giveaway for it. We're going to give that away and the MD-11 that will fly on stream. Ooh, looks like we're getting some turbulence. Yep, we are hitting some turbulence here from the mountains below. Ooh, look at that view of the mountains. I mean, that's not pretty. View of the mountains there on our way to Italy. Looking just fantastic. Do. Alright, we're looking good. Just a little bit of turbulence. We're keeping the seatbelt sign on. I wish these screens were a little brighter. They're always so difficult to see for some reason. You have to zoom in to really see it. But anyways, we'll start our descent here soon. I'm going to go ahead and get our new descent in. Let me get that here going. Bring up the chart. We're sending the Alb to and we're intercepting the glide slope for 04 right Zulu from Lawrence. So we're gonna go all the way down to 3,000. I'm gonna get 3,000 foot in the air. Alright, so we got 3,000 in there. Lots and lots of turbulence from these very high mountains. When we're at 29,000 feet, feel like we can reach out and touch them. Do 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 do. We'll just enjoy that wing flex in those snowy mountains. Absolutely gorgeous. Do 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 do. I don't want any Christmas music playing. Oh, but we should be starting our descent here very shortly. Look at that nice view down there into the valley. Absolutely stunning. So I believe our descent starts right at the end of these mountains here, or maybe right before the mountains. We are very close to our top of descent. Should be sending in the next 5 minutes. Do 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 do. bumpy ride. Alright, so we need to put in our descent data. So QNH 1013. And temperature 3 degrees. Our wind 20 degrees at 3 knots. 20 degrees at 3 knots. Our minimums for our landing. $215. There we go, that looks good. We're going to land flaps full. Yeah, we're actually going to land flaps 3 today. We'll land 3 on the flaps. So we can do our landing on here. So we're landing into LIPZ. Let's fill the data in. Temperature. Our runway heading is 39039. Mission is dry. Runway altitude in feet. Is 7 feet. Feet. Got 0 on the slow. I guess it doesn't really work. Alright, well, we won't mess with that then. We are past our top of descent though, I think. So we need to descend. Get some speed brakes out. Speed brakes will have us descend a little bit quicker. Looking good. We have started our descent into Italy. Should have you guys on the ground in about the next 15 minutes. Do. Alright, we're descending nicely here into Italy. Vina profile seems to be working to perfection so far. So far, so good. Alright, while we're sitting here, give me just 1 minute. I'm gonna just get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Just had to get some water. Alright, we're going to start our little zigzag pattern here into our arrival. As you can see here on the map, so we're going to make a left turn here, and we're going to zigzag through and into our arrival. Do, do, do. Alright, passing 10,000 feet now. We're going to go ahead and we'll get our landing lights back on. There we go. We get some sounds back up. Alright, so far so good. We're going to go auto brake low for this landing. We should be arriving pretty much right on time. As we're 37 minutes in, it's supposed to be a 48-minute flight. Actually open. Oh, this actually opens. Interesting. We'll have to try that once we're on the ground. Alright, let's get a QNH in here. It's going to be 10:13. Bring on a notch of flaps here as well. Bring our slats out. As we make our turn to final. Alright, let's bring our speed brake in, and we'll arm it. All right. We're going to go ahead and arm our approach here. Won't let us arm it yet. So a little ways, airport's a little over about 30 miles out. We should be on the ground here very shortly, in about 5 minutes. There we go. Approach mode's been activated. Landing system is on. Localizer has been captured. We're looking good. Looking good, everyone. Airport is now 20 miles out. Wish we could go a little bit quicker, but we are at a speed restriction here. Still can't quite see the runway from here. So we got a little bit ways to go here. This flight will be wrapping up our night tonight, and we'll be back again, like I said, on Wednesday, continuing from Italy over to Germany. A couple hops in Germany over to Stuttgart and Hamburg. Alright, we're at 3,000 feet here. We'll be 3,000 feet till intercepting the glide slope. I think I can somewhat see the airport in front of us. We are 15, just under 15 miles out. Sarah traffic. EasyJet 3330 on 10 mile final 04 right to Sarah traffic. Alright, flaps 2's coming out. Eyes. Alright, flaps fleet 3 is coming out. Alright, flaps full. Alright, under 10 miles, landing gear's coming down. Glide slope's been captured. Auto brake is armed, speed brakes armed. Flaps are full and set. Landing lights are on. Notify the cabin.
2,500.
Alright, a little bit of haze coming in, but that's alright, we're looking good. We're right on the glide slope. As soon as we get below the haze, we should be able to see the runway. Can't disconnect autopilot until we can see the runway. Looks like we are just a couple minutes behind schedule. So those of you just joining us, so just in time for our landing here into Venice, Italy. It's very, very hazy. So we should get visual here fairly quickly. Hopefully. Hopefully. We need visual soon. Still can't see the runway. Be a late autopilot disconnect here. Airport's about 2 miles in front. Damn, making it really hard to see this runway. We're still on glide path though.
500.
I think I see it now. Yep, now I see the runway. Runway is in sight. Autopilot, my aircraft. Joystick cam's coming on. Enjoy the arrival.
100 above. 300. Minimum.
Continue.
200. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Hold it, hold it. There we go. We're down. Reversers are out. Nose down gently. Reversers are stowed. Manual braking. We're going to exit right here to the left. Welcome to Venice, Italy, everyone. Venice, Italy. Ooh, really eating on the frames here for some reason. Alright. We're going to go ahead and exit here. We'll follow this taxiway route here. Let's get our flaps in. And we'll disarm our spoilers. There we go. Welcome to Venice, everyone. Let's get our landing lights off. Ooh, we did not start the replay, unfortunately. Forgot the replay system, but that's alright. So we can go ahead and do a full shutdown on this. Start the APU up. Alright, we made it. Bring it back in the flight deck. Nice butter. Got a minus 125 on Sim Toolkit Pro. Nice butter here into Venice. Let's go and make this right turn here towards the gates. Get our brake pan on as well. If you bleed is on. Welcome, welcome. Now we made it. Nice, 2 good flights tonight. 2 good landings. Even though the first flight we almost ran out of fuel. Rule number 1, always double check your fuel. And we're going to take this ramp right here. 324. Turn offs are off. Taxi lights off. And we'll stop probably right about there. Alright, let's get our brake on. Brake is on. Looking good there. APU is on. Engine number 1 and engine number 2 are coming off. Beacon lights off. Seatbelt signs are off. Welcome, welcome. We connect to ground power.
Yep, doors are just down.
The doors verified?
Jetway's coming. Catering, baggage. Alright, yes, very nice, good parking job there. Let's go to our handy dandy tablet. Ground services. Connect the bridge. Looks like for some reason the jetway is not working. So, but that's alright. We made it here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check out our parking job we did. Not bad on the parking at all. It actually stopped a little further back, even, but not bad. We'll take it. We will take it. Welcome to Italy, everyone. Thank you again. We hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed our 2 flights here. Into Italy and into Zurich. Pretty good scenery here for Venice, Italy. But again, thank you guys all for joining. It was a great flying tonight. Shout out to Mr. Patrick, who flew along with us today. Oliver Smith came in. Debbie D came in. Mr. Captain Geo, Mr. Mike dropping in with the donations. Always appreciate you, Mr. Mike. Drew Stone, always the #1 moderator around. Mr. Drew Stone, always moderator. I think he moderates just about everyone's stream these days. So big shout out to Mr. Drew and everyone else that came along tonight. Mr. Foster. Yes, without all of you guys, none of this is possible, so I do appreciate you guys all coming and hanging out with me on every stream. As we continue to grow here as a channel, we got big plans for the future of this channel. Hopefully to come soon. Lots of stuff we're working on that we can't say yet. So hopefully, yes, we'll see you guys hopefully on Wednesday. Wednesday is our next stream. I got a break tomorrow. Wednesday we'll be back, leaving from Venice, going into Stuttgart and over to Hamburg. 2 more flights in the Eurowings livery. In the Flybywire, but 2 successful flights tonight. Even with the fuel scare, we still managed to land safely. So that will about wrap it up for us. We will see you guys on Wednesday, and then of course Thursday we'll be going to the opening day Angel game and a live stream from the game as well, and more. And hopefully this weekend the giveaway stream, MD11, and the new Vertical Sim Ontario scenery. Super excited about that. Till then, though, we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Maverick Mike out.